Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner. Biggest gob in sport. Right. Quick video here. There's something that's been on my mind a few days now. Got a little tinkle off somebody and I'm starting to wonder if it's coming true now. Johnny Horsecock Nelson, I've been told, is odds on, or he were odds on to step over Bean's remains to get to the big seat. Bit like John Gotti with Paul Castellano, isn't it, really? But this is how I look at it. Johnny's been Bean's number 2 on it for years, so it's just like the old Liverpool team, isn't it, where they used to promote from within. And I'm a big advocate of things like that. Johnny will know the job, won't he? Does he know his boxing, though? Well, you'd have to say, yeah, wouldn't you, if he's in Guinness Book of Records for cruiserweight defences and that. But what could go against Horsecock on this is the fact that every now and then he just loses his mind, doesn't he, Johnny? He just does something stupid and embarrasses himself, doesn't he, really? You know, like Tackham's like George Foreman and Holyfield rolled into one, and he worries for Anthony Joshua. Tackham were an old man taking a fight at 12 days' notice, Johnny. I understand there's got to be another side to coin when everybody says that Joshua is going to knock him out. I understand that, but you don't have to go to extreme comparing Tackham, right? Oh, let's have it right. He lost against Del Boy, didn't he, by a knockout? But comparing Tackham to Big George and the real deal, Johnny, come on. That's where you do yourself a disfavour, Johnny Horsecock Nelson. But other than that, I think you've been coming out with some proper statements lately and talking a bit of sense. So you remind me of a politician, Johnny. That's who you remind me of, a politician. You know, where you're giving answers but skirting around it. Really, you wanted to say, I feel like wringing Bricktop's neck for what he said about me, saying he'd draw his curtains if I were fighting. But you didn't. You went, oh, Frank shouldn't go down that road. He shouldn't stoop to that lowness. Why don't you just say what you really felt? That you felt like putting another dint in old Dinthead's forehead. Be honest. Do you know what I mean? Instead of being the company man. If you be yourself, you'll probably get that job at Sky. But now, the latest news around the campfire is Matthew Macklin, aka Mack the Knife. Oh, that's a very good nickname, that, isn't it? Mack the Knife. Associating knives with boxing like you would. So MTK Mack the Knife, he's in the mix now. So boxing fans, who do we want to step over the remains of Bean to get to the big seat? Do we want Matthew Macklin or Johnny Horsecock Nelson? Who do we want? Matt Macklin or Johnny Nelson? Answers on a postcard. porkycorner@mail.com. Yeah. Be very interesting, that, wouldn't it? Very interesting. See who's going to get it. But I'm going to go for Johnny because he's been there long enough, hasn't he? Really. And he is a bit funny. But I don't want to see the company man stuff. Hopefully, Johnny might flourish if he gets it and be himself instead of trying to read off a script all the time. So that's where he let his son down when he was Bean. So let's hope that Johnny can get the job and do the business and get some proper fights on. Do you know what I mean? And get them Sky dates shared out amongst every promoter, not just one who's on an handful of shows. So let's have it right. What's Ben Shalom put on since he's been at Sky? He's put on Kell Brook and Amir Khan, which were 8 years too late. And he's put on Beefy, who's British stroke Euro level, against Eubank, who's English stroke British level. Both pay-per-views. Khan Brook, you could say, would be pay-per-view because they're decorated guys, aren't they? The other two are not so decorated, but they got a pay-per-view out of it because of Eubank's name. But if that's all Sky have put on, with Ben Shalom's put on for Sky since he's been there, what mark would Ben Shalom give himself out of 10, and the team around him, his company Boxer and the Sky lot. Because isn't there a quality control at Sky? If there isn't, there should be, because as a paying customer, right, I'd be thinking, this ain't good enough here for a Sky subscription. Sky's supposed to be the flagship, isn't it? It's supposed to be, isn't it? But on Ben Shalom's watch, he's put 2 pay-per-views on, and you've seen what they are. You know what I mean? Rhubarb. Absolute rhubarb. Or is it celery? Should be celery, shouldn't it? Let's all eat celery. Let's all walk around in a tight t-shirt, nibbling on the celery. But we'll come to that one next week. Won't we, Flex? Pop, pop, bang. So Johnny Horsecock to step over Beans remains for the big C. What do you boxing fans think? Leave a comment in comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. But press the notification button. Other day, somebody said to me, "Oh, Porky, you put 10 videos out at once." Yeah, because I felt like it. Felt like putting 10 out at once. But the day before yesterday, I put 10 out. Yeah, but we're missing them other 8. How are you missing the other 8 and you're watching 2? They're all there in order. You just go back. They're all out on that same day, 10 videos. If you haven't pressed the notification button, that's your own fault. When you press subscribe, press the notification button. You know, only 20% of them press notification as well. You just go press and then press. And then you get your Porky fix to your phone. Says you're emailing me saying, when you're putting a video out. And I said, well, I'll just put 10 out in one hit. And I'm going to put another 10 out in another hit. Probably Monday night or Tuesday morning. Another 10. Pop, pop, bang. All right. Peace out.